welcome to Spoiler Check. BT20 spoilers have started, but first we want to talk about some promo spoilers, or like promos that we have known for a time, and then new promos.
In Japan they got these first 4 promos as like tournament participation packs, like weekly tournaments, and we are going to get them with EX8 as like box topper or something like that. And they include the Tyrannomon X, Bishop Device, Dokugumon, and Coelamon. And let's start with the Tyrannomon X antibody. It's 6 play, cost 6000 DP, level 4, that is red and green. It can evolve on top of a level 3 red and green for cost of 3, or on top of Tyrannomon in name without X antibody trait, cost 0. It has a raid, and when attacking, if a card with Tyrannomon in its name or X antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, this Digimon may digivolve into a Digimon card with Tyrannomon in its name or the dinosaur trait in the hand with the Digivolution cost reduced by 1. And inherit piercing.
Yeah. Is this first X antibody that... No, it's not first, but like... I was just thinking, like, is this the first X antibody that cares about X Digimon in its name? Because it's like, usually it's like this specific Digimon, but...
I don't know. I can't remember if there's like like exactly like this.
I think maybe Sakuyamon.
Justimon.
Yes, probably Justimon, yeah. And no, Sakuyamon X antibody actually wants Sakuya. Right? Yeah. But yeah, but this should be first one, I think, because it has actually been released like over a half year ago or something. So
yeah, it might be true.
But yeah.
Justimon. Yeah, Justimon wants Justimon in its name, or Justimon X.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a really solid, really solid card, especially with the Ryutaro Williams tamer we are getting in EX8 also, yes.
Yeah, and if you have the BT9 X antibody under this, you can just like swing, use this effect to digivolve, then use Ryutaro to digivolve, and then use X antibody to digivolve.
Yeah, maybe the biggest problem would be to find what you are digivolving into. Well, it should be like, it should be something like Omnimon X antibody, I guess, at that point.
Yeah, or like if we ever get level 6 or 5 X antibody Tyrannomon.
Yeah, true. But still, this is a really solid card for the Tyrannomon deck, and I'm kind of excited to see if this actually like brings the deck up. And it's also fun that you can like raid it before you use the when attacking, so you can even like use the piercing inherit and stuff like that.
It's wild that there is piercing explained.
Yeah, true.
I was so confused when I saw piercing, and then I was starting to read that, and I was like, wait, this just explains what piercing does.
At this point, maybe people should know what piercing does, but...
Yeah. But I don't blame them. It's good to have the explanation text sometimes.
Yeah, and there's room, so why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really... Unfortunately, it's a box topper promo card, so there's like always this fear that the price will just like go humongously up, and then you can't like get these efficiently, or like if you don't get them immediately, if the deck actually performs, you need to pay like €20, $20 or something for each of them.
So just in case, grab your Tyranno access when the set drops.
Yeah, if you really like.
This is our financial advice of the week.
It seems like most of the like box topper promo cards are something like it, that they are like climbing in price later on.
Yeah, they are 20-ish euros. Most of them.
if they're good
yeah.
or if they're like fan favorites.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Sidramon. Next, we have something more for the Justimon deck. So it's a Bishop device, which is a blue 3 cost option. That says, while you don't have Bishop device in the battle area, you may ignore this card's color requirements. When this card is trashed from the battle area until the end of your opponent's turn, one of their Digimon or Tamers can suspend. Main, until the end of your opponent's turn, one of their Digimon or Tamers can suspend. Then place this card in the battle area. Security, return one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. Then add this card to the hand.
This is a solid card.
Yeah, it slows your opponent down. And the security effect is actually kind of fine.
Yeah,
like,
really good.
It's a removal from security,
yeah.
So
and like it's funny that you can play this card without having any colors on your field.
Yeah, true. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So
solid card for Justimon deck. Haven't seen Justimon doing anything in Japan, but like
I'm pretty sure that deck just suffers from the fact that you need to play so many colors, so many options, so many like certain cards. So it's like it's probably super fun deck. Like, as a casual fun deck, but I'm not like holding my breath that it will be anything special in tournaments. Of course, someone will always win their weeklies with Justimon, and then it's S tier. But
this is just black Sakuyamon.
Pretty much. Feels like it.
Yeah. Then we have Dokugumon, and it's 3 play cost 3000 DP, level 4 green card that has NSO trait, and it can evolve on top of a level 3 green or NSO trait for cost of 2. On play on deletion, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Okay.
It's a card, I guess.
Actually, it's fine if you play this with the Bolt Bones effect, but like...
Yeah, because you get the suspension. And this is a 3 cost level 4, so you can again like play like under-costed level 4s to get like better value from your effects, kinda.
Yeah, it's a fine card.
Yeah, it's like one of those. You could technically play this in something like some sort of insectoid thing, maybe even in some form.
Yeah,
technically.
Theoretically, yeah. I don't know, but fine-ish card. Not a 20 euro card.
Yeah, not sure if it like actually finds its way to Nightmare Soldier.
Yeah, the biggest weakness of this card is that it's green, and Nightmare Soldier does not have green, other than the level 6. That is half purple also.
Yeah.
Talisman, yeah.
Then we have another, I would say, rather a good card for its deck, but I'm not sure if the deck is good. It's a black level 4 Koelamon, 4 play cost 4000 DP, evolves from level 3 black or with an DS trait for a cost of 2. On play, when digivolving until the end of your opponent's turn, their effects can't reduce the DP of one of your DS trait Digimon or affect it with D-Digivolve effects. Inherit blocker.
The D-Digivolve and DP minus protection is really solid.
Yeah, that protection is really good. Like, it's those are probably the most awkward things for like many of these like aquatic decks. It's like DP minus and D-Digivolve. So if you can give those immunities to your Digimon, it's like then certain decks can't really deal with them anymore.
Yeah, this is just solid card as of its own because it's DS traded by itself. So if you play like something black and you can splash this in and just Digivolve to this, it gets immunity from DP minus and D-Digivolve. And then you can have a blocker that can't be Digivolve or DP minused when you Digivol over this.
It's a really good card, and probably if Deep Savers is going to do anything, this is probably one of the cards needed. Not needed, but it's a solid piece in the puzzle.
Yeah. At least if it's like the multicolored version that is being played. Because I've seen something done with Deep Savers, but it's solely blue deck. But that's something that we need to see. Then let's move to next promos that we are going to get. Is it from January? Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Shellmon. That is 4 playcost 4000 DP level 4 evolves on top of a level 3 blue for cost of 2. On play when digivolving by placing 1 level 5 or lower Digimon card with Aqua or Sea Animal in any of its traits from your hand as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards draw 1. Inherit end of attack once per turn, draw 1.
Yeah.
Super solid.
This also has Aquatic by itself.
Yeah.
A rule trait has Aquatic, and it's a Liberator card, of course, because it's the Yaokilans line.
Yeah. This art is super solid. I love it.
Yeah, this is a really good Shellmon art.
Yeah.
The effect is fine. I'm actually happy that it replaces itself. Even if you put a card under, you get a replacement card, so that's nice. I would have wanted the Inherit effect to be at least be the same as the Shellmon from
the memory game one.
Yeah, the memory game one.
Yeah.
Because draw is fun and nice, but I would have preferred the memory game at this point with this. But still,
I can understand, but at least it's a solid effect. Like draw is solid effect, so it's not like I don't know. It's not bad.
Yeah. I'm not sure how these Aqua decks have so many level 4s at this point. It's we have 2 different Shellmons, we have 2 different Sigmons, we have at least, after EX8, we have at least 2 Seedramons, arguably 3 Seedramons, and Lanamon, and maybe something else that I'm forgetting right now.
Hey, they are just building a Highlander deck.
Yeah. So it's what level 4s are you going to play? They all do something good, but then none of them are the best. You know? It's so strange.
You just need to test them.
Yeah.
At least you have ways to build the deck.
Yeah. And I do enjoy that this has on play. It might not be the most important thing, but it's something you can do.
Yeah.
Then let's move to some more Liberator stuff with a Shushumon, level 4 yellow Digimon, playcost 4000 DP, evolves from level 3 yellow for a cost of 2. Security. At the end of the battle, play this card without paying the cost. On play, when digivolving, play 1 familiar token. These are the same on division -3000 tokens that all the shoe line things do.
Yeah.
At the end of your opponent's turn, delete that token, and then Shushumon has inherited Area.
Yeah.
I find this really solid because before this, all of your familiar tokens come from Sendrilmons, right?
Yes.
I think. So I'm not sure, but mostly they come from Sendrilmon, I think. And I do like the idea that you can have overclock target that is that token before you get to Sendrilmon. So you can do stuff like go into this, play the token, go into Chaperomon, place you a level 3, and then it overclocks with the token and not with the level 3 that you played out.
Yeah.
So you get, and because this gives barrier, your Chaperomon basically survives, barring some option cards, but but at least you can like keep the aggression going without sacrificing real cards from the field.
Yeah.
And you can maybe even like get rid of something with the 3000 DP minus.
This is a really solid card.
Yeah, and it's funny that it comes out of security. Like you can just randomly get a level 4.
That plays a token that deletes itself and gives DP minus. Really solid.
Yeah, I do like the card a lot.
Yeah, then we have Galemon. It's 4000 DP, 4 play cost, green level 4 that evolves on top of a level 3 green for the cost of 2. On play, when digivolving, you may suspend one Digimon. Then, if it's your turn, this Digimon may digivolve into a Digimon card with avian or bird in any of its traits in the hand. For every other suspended Digimon reduced, this affects Digivolution cost by 1.
This is really good. This is like
super solid.
I hadn't like read this card like with thought and completely before, and then I'm just like, wait, every other suspended Digimon reduces the cost by 1. Like,
yep.
So, like, if your opponent has 2 suspended Digimons, you just get like 2 cost reduction for this random evolve.
Yeah. Or if there is 3 suspended Digimons, you get to do your Digivolution for free.
Yeah, at least it's every other suspended Digimon. So
yeah, I'm glad.
So it doesn't count itself, I think.
Yeah, that makes it more balanced. And the inherit plus 2000 DP is solid.
Yeah, but basically, even if you get 1 suspended Digimon on the board, this is already like super efficient with maybe like training into this, level 5 with 2. So and because like this is the shuttle deck, you have Vortex and stuff like that. So
true.
So you want to get to your level 6, even if it like goes over. But here you can actually get like reductions, so you can actually get to the level 6 before your turn like ends, or like your level 5 doesn't end your turn, but you get to level 6 and then you can do your Vortex things.
Really solid. This fits the deck really nice. I think you just replace the starter deck Galemon with this.
This is like instant. I think this is probably instant 4-off in the Shefakamon deck.
For sure.
Yeah. Then we have a last Liberator Digimon in this promo pack. It's the new Landramon. Level 4 black Digimon, 4 play cost, 4000 DP, evolves from level 3, black cost of 2. Start of your main phase, when digivolve, by trashing 1 mineral trade card from any of your Digimon's Digivolution cards. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Among them, add 1 mineral trade card to the hand, or place 1 such card as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. Return the rest to the top or bottom of the deck. Inherit, when effects trash this card from mineral or rock trade Digimon's Digivolution cards, de-digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon.
Yeah, fits the deck.
Again, like, these are interesting because they are like tournament pack cards, so they are, at least for us, they are rather
easily available. Yeah,
easily available. But these are super like solid cards for their decks, all of them.
I enjoy that fact.
Yeah, and I had to like make sure, but the Landramon we get in EX8 doesn't have the same inherit as this one. This has like the other one has delete one play cost 4 or less, and this de-digivolves. I think the de-digivolve is probably even like stronger, of course. Like you can get rid of random, like super random opponents' Digimon, just like, oh, I'm going to de-digivolve this.
Yeah, and you can combine these with your effects.
Yeah, of course.
So that's strong. This is also easy 4-off in the deck.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you can use some of your other like smaller stack trash from there and get more on this.
Yeah, that's really strong.
Yeah, so you don't have to like always trade one of this card's materials for a new card, or new card in hand or new card under it. It's like you can actually accumulate more cards under this.
Yeah. Then we have a new Yao. It's 3 play cost blue Tamer that is Liberator traded. Start of your main phase, if your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. Your turn, when an effect adds Digivolution cards to any of your Digimon with aquatic or sea animal in any of their traits. By suspending this Tamer, one of those Digimons may Digivolve into a Digimon card with aquatic or sea animal in any of its traits in the hand, with the Digivolution cost reduced by 1. Security play this card without paying the cost.
Card is super solid, and if, or more like when, at some point we get Seedramon's X antibody line,
Yeah.
this can actually get kinda nutty.
Yeah, with Protoform.
Yeah, because you can play Protoform, go to, let's say, Seedramon X antibody, for like example's sake. You can go to Seedramon X antibody with cost reduced by 1, then you maybe get some when Digivolving effect, who knows. And then you can use this effect, because Protoform code went under your Digimon, you can use this effect to evolve to level 5 Digimon for 1 less. So it's basically like, it's training into 2 evolves.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's the same reduction if you go training to Digimon to level 5, as you go like Protoform 1 less into this effect 1 less to level 5. So it's like the same. So I'm not sure if this card is that good right now. It's fine. I'm not saying it's bad. It's like, we have cards that add under, so I need to test out how good this card is at this moment. It's probably fine.
But the future potential.
Yeah, but because Seedramon does have an X antibody line, so the future potential is actually like bonkers, in my opinion. So it's interesting to see, and I'm pleased, Bandai, give me my Giga Seedramon. I need it.
Yeah, and the future potential we are talking about is not the promo card.
Yeah, that's kind of bad card, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, a solid Tamer. Although the deck doesn't have that much room, so it's interesting to see how many of these and how many of the... Of course, this combos with the original Tamer, because that adds card under it. And you can technically use... like the Yokomon egg from EX6. There's so many EX sets that I'm getting confused. Yeah, so you can technically use that. So there are like some cards. You can up the amount of like adding cards to materials, even in these days with the like the aquatic. Unfortunately, the original Aegis doesn't have aqua, because then you could like use something like Xiangpengmon to bounce your opponent's field and then go to like Aegis-Ramon or something. But it's still
solid
good, and I'm waiting for the Seedramon X antibody line so I can go with Protoform and this.
Yeah.
Then we have another Tamer to finish off this promo pack. It's a new close Tamer. 3 play cost, start of your main phase. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. All turns, when an effect trash Digivolution cards from any of your mineral or rock trait Digimon, by suspending this Tamer, place 1 card with the mineral or rock trait from your trash as any of those Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. Security play this card without paying the cost.
This is solid card.
Again, these are surprisingly good cards for their own decks, all of them.
Yeah.
Which is a really, really good thing.
It's really enjoyable that we get like solid promos that are easily available if you play like in official tournaments. Yeah,
and they are like playable promos in their own decks, but they are not like world beater promos. Yeah. It's like make everything. It's just solid support for like tier 2 and under decks.
Yeah. Although I don't know how good could the mineral rock trade be even better than tier 2? We shall see when we get the deck. It's here in a month.
Yeah,
it's so weird.
At least we get these cards basically immediately with the deck.
Yeah, we could basically get these cards before.
I guess technically, yeah.
if we get this in straight up when January starts.
Yeah.
But we shall see.
Is it time to move to BT20?
Yes. And we got a Royal Knight support with a Liberator Cool Boy being a tamer. It's a super rare 4-cost white tamer that has your turn. When your Digimon are played or Digivolve, if any of them have the Royal Knight trait, by suspending this tamer, draw 1 and gain 1 memory. Opponent's turn, once per turn. When any of your Digimon with the Royal Knight trait would leave the battle area, you may play 1 Omegamon from your hand without paying the cost.
Yeah, this is interesting.
This feels really solid as like a Royal Knight tamer.
At least the opponent's turn effect doesn't activate from your Yggdrasil.
Yeah, it's
at least
it's balanced.
Yeah, but at least it's like if your opponent removes your Royal Knight, you can get like
something
from
back,
your hand,
yeah.
So you can again get more cards under or something. So
yeah, and it's interesting that the effect is if they are played or Digivolves, because in the current Royal Knight deck you cannot Digivolve on your turn.
Yeah, but it's because we haven't seen any other boy, so it's like we only saw Cool Boy.
Yeah,
and so it's like, what kind of deck is this like Cool Boy's own deck?
Yeah.
Like,
is this meant to be like splashable card in any Royal Knight based deck and the like straight up Royal Knight deck? Or is this supposed to be like a new deck?
Yeah.
Are we going to get new King Drasil?
4 play cost like immediately do nothing.
Yeah, it feels kind of bad.
Yeah, it's like it's a good tamer, but it's like it really needs to pull its weight if you like play this for 4, and then you still need to like play or Digivolve into a Royal Knight to gain anything.
I wish that the new Omegamon that we probably are going to get with this plays Schoolboy on deletion or something like that.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Because that would be a solid start for your turn. Like on play, draw 1, on deletion, play Coolboy from your hand without paying the cost.
Yeah, it's so strange because we have only 2 Omegamons in the game.
Yeah, and the one is the first one is the Royal Knight Royal Knight Omegamon, and the other one is Omnimon Alteras Omegamon.
Yeah, so it's like
we are going to get new Omegamon.
Yeah, of course, because we need to get like the Cool Boys partner Omegamon, of course.
Yeah, Liberator traded.
Yeah, so we are going to get Liberator Omegamon.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see where this deck is actually going and what is like. There is probably some sort of gimmick here. Like, it can even be something like the deck plays Royal Knights like for a reduced cost or something, but there might be something that they die at the end of your opponent's turn. Or something along those lines. I don't know.
If we get like new egg for this or something.
Yeah, but we will see what kind of deck Cool Boy is hatching there.
Yeah.
Then let's move to another new trait slash series trait. I don't know how to call
these are like
this.
Same as Liberator but different.
Yeah. So it's a new Kindred, red and black. Level 4, 5 play cost 6000 DP, evolves from level 3 black or red for a cost of 3, or from Ryudamon or level 3 with Chronicle trait for a cost of 2. When attacking, this Digimon may Digivolve into Hisuryamon or a Digimon card with a Chronicle trait in the hand. Inherited your turn, this Digimon gets plus 2000 DP. This also has the Beast Dragon, X Antibody, and Chronicle traits, which
so many traits.
Yeah, but actually they all actually matter.
Yeah, they do. But yeah,
it's a card.
We don't know anything else about the deck except this and the next card, but like, yeah, this might be good or really bad. No, well, it's not really bad either way, but this might be good or really good.
Yeah. At least you have to pay the normal cost with the when attacking Digivolve, so it's like it just like cheats tempo at this point because we haven't seen any other cards, because it's like you get to attack with this, go to level 5, and like if your turn would have ended with the evolve, you can actually get one check with it. But like,
yeah, I'm
not. This depends so much. Like, what are we actually evolving into? And I guess technically you could have X Antibody under this and like evolve twice when attacking, but
yeah, don't know. We shall see. The next card is Raptor Dramon. It's 5 play cost, 6000 DP. Level 4 that is black and yellow. It can evolve on top of black and yellow level 3 for cost of 3, or on top of Dorumon, or level 3 with Chronicle trait for cost of 2. When digivolving, if you have one or fewer tamers, you may play one Kota Domoto from your hand without paying cost. Opponent's turn, this Digimon gets plus 2000 as an inherit. And Cyborg, X Antibody, and Chronicle traits.
Yeah, well, it's a tamer player, so it's immediately pretty playable, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially if Kota is like important tamer for the deck. Probably it is, but like still.
Which one was Kota?
It's
the memory setter, okay.
Yeah.
And it's a searcher, the old one.
Yeah.
So this could be just solid. Really solid.
I just have this like nagging feeling that this is just going to be Hina Dragons with a different flavor. Because this is like, or like.
But you can play one training with it, or training in it.
Yeah, but like it just feels like these are again these like the other side has your turn get buff, the other side has opponent's turn get buff, and like.
Yeah. But this will be the Alphamon deck.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Indeed.
Because Raptor Dramon digivolves from Dorumon, and then this goes to what's the card from BT9?
I can't remember those names. I don't really care about them.
Just wait a second. Where are Greatmon will be the next one.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know what is the Chronicle like evolution line. So.
It's Dorumon, Raptor Dramon, Greatmon, Alphamon.
Yeah. And then Alphamon Oryuken, I guess.
Yeah. And does Kindryumon digivolve to Oryuken or Oryumon?
Probably, yeah. Yes, it does. At least in the Digipolis, I think.
Yeah, so that's that.
Yeah. Let's move to some more Seekers / Loga support. We have new Logarmon, which is a level 4 purple and red Digimon, 6 play cost, 6000 DP, evolves from level 3 red or yellow. Level 3 red or yellow Digimon for a cost of 3, or from Logamon or level 3 with Seeker's trait for a cost of 2. On play, when digivolving by trashing one card in card with SOC or C, and inherit your turn. Plus 2000 DP has plethora of different traits, also Dark Animal, X Antibody, SOC, and the new Seekers, all capitals.
Yeah. You blanked a little, but if you didn't hear it, well enough, you can just read the card by yourself. It's on the screen. This is just like the old... What's that card's name? The 4-play cost.
Fangmon.
Fangmon, thank you. Yeah. But better, because there is Inherit, and it's Seekers / SOC.
Yeah. I have to, like, agree with one of our, like, Finnish Discord persons who actually hate the fact that they are using all these, like, series as a trait. And I was like fine with the Liberator. I was like, okay, they would just want to make like Liberator a themed thing. But now that they are using it with like everything, and like this is also already SOC. Why does it have to be Seekers? Why do we have to make the Seekers also a thing with this when we already have factions inside Seekers?
I understand that this should work like with Pulsemon cards, probably, but like, okay, then you could have just said that it can disable on top of Pulsemon.
Yeah, we will see, and like. We already got like, we have Liberator, now we have Chronicles, we have Seekers, and was there even one more here?
Adventure in the starter decks.
Yeah, and we are getting one more in these reveals when we get to them, but like...
So, yeah, through the, like... Can't remember it. ACCEL armor or something.
So, I'm a little bit like... It kind of starts to feel like too much already.
Yeah. But yeah, let's move on. We have a Bulkmon. Is this just bulk or is it actually good? 6000 DP, 6 play cost, level 4. That is not red, yellow and green. It can evolve on top of purple and green for cost of 3, or on top of Bulkmon, or level 3 with Seeker trait, cost of 2. On play, when digivolving, if you have 3 or more security cards, you may add the top security card to your hand. Then, if you have 2 or fewer security cards, recovery +1. And then all turns, once per turn, as Inherit. When this Digimon deletes your opponent's Digimon in battle, gain 1 memory.
It also has Abadin Electronics and Seeker traits.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's okay. It's like draw, basically.
Yeah. It can help you get to that like 3 security threshold if you need to.
Yeah.
And then it can like just be a draw from your security.
Yeah. I don't. It's okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's just like the Pulsemon deck hasn't been good, so like.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if is this like a sign that or these two cards, the sign that they're actually trying to merge like Pulsemon and Logamon for a new kind of Fenrir Logamon Takemikazuchi deck.
This seems like it to me.
Yeah. And
hey, but finally we have a deck that wants to play the memory boost, the grape memory boost. Because you can play that and Amber memory boost in this deck.
Double.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a fine card, but I'm not like excited about it.
Yeah.
Then we have a new Digiegg. It's Kapurimon. It has your turn. When this Digimon checks face-up security cards, it gains jamming for the turn, and it's a black Digiegg, of course.
So this is just a straight-up answer to your Queen Beemon decks, Royal Base decks.
Yeah, it's like it's a Digiegg for its own deck, and then it's a random answer to Royal Base decks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's solid. I think this deck flips your opponent's security, so...
Yeah. It's just an egg for the deck that sits.
Yeah.
Nothing big to say.
Yeah. Then we have Espimon with amazing art. I really enjoy this. 3 play cost 1000 DP, black and blue Digimon that can evolve on top of black and blue Digimon, level 2 Digimon for cost of 1, or on top of Kapurimon for cost of 0. Your turn, when this Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with the cyborg or machine trait, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1, and inherit all turns this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP. So this is just Espimon Support. Wait.
It's again like fine card because it's like
the Digivolution reduction is just solid, so yes.
Yeah, these are really like, and all turns get plus 1000 is actually solid inherit also.
Yeah.
Nothing like much to say. We have seen this basically the same card in like with the Ice Snow Penguinmon and stuff.
Wait,
like
this
that.
is Liberator also. Was the Kapurim? Okay, this is a Liberator deck, okay.
Yeah, this is
Didn't listen or realize.
Yeah, this is the I think Altea or something is the tamer's name. It's a cyborg or something.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Yeah. Then we have Power Espimon, level 4 black and blue Digimon, 4 play cost 4000 DP, evolves from black or blue level 3 for a cost of 3, or from a level 3 with cyborg or machine trait for a cost of 2. When digivolving, flip your opponent's top face down security card face up, end of attack once per turn, draw 1, inherit all turns, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP.
It's fun card. Like
it's interesting.
Yeah. This helps Royal Base.
Technically, yeah.
I think this is fine.
It's there to like play the whole thing of this deck, because we have seen some of the other cards from this deck already in the Liberator web novel, and they are all about your opponents, like when they are revealed. Yeah. And they are all about like face up security cards basically. So
yeah. I enjoy that they are taking advantage of face up security cards like this. So it's not only like your own security.
Yeah. Interesting to see if the deck actually does anything, but
yeah. Then we have the ACCEL. Yeah, it was ACCEL, not ACCEL Arm. ACCEL Arm is Justimon mode. ACCEL cards. We have Falcomon that is 3 play cost, 1000 DP, green and yellow card that can evolve on top of green and yellow level 2s for cost of 1, or on top of Pinamon or level 2 with ACCEL trait cost of 0. Your turn, when this Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with ACCEL trait, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1 and then piercing inherit. Solid again. That main effect is good. Like, yeah.
Yes. And the art is super cool, but I'm not actually sure what's happening, because has Falcomon like ran up that wall all the way, or what is happening in this? Because Falcomon doesn't look like it's flying, so to me at least. So
I don't know. Maybe it's like running and flying at the same time.
Who knows? But it's a cool art.
Yeah.
Then we have another ACCEL card, which is Liolmon. It's a yellow and black level 3 Digimon. 3 play cost 1000 DP, evolves from level 2 black or yellow for a cost, or from 3 more.
Now you just blanked the Digivolution cost, but yeah, Fremon or level 2 with ACCEL Arm trade cost.
What the
0.
heck is happening there? What problems do you have in your system?
I think it's just Discord that is messing with us.
Yeah. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 Digimon card with Chaosmon in its name or the ACCEL trait, and 1 option card with the ACCEL trait among them to the hand, return the rest of the deck, inherit barrier.
Yeah, just solid searcher and solid inherit.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong there.
Yeah. It's like every deck wants searcher, basically.
Yeah.
You usually want to have a searcher, like probably one of the only decks, like good decks, that doesn't run almost any like Digimon searchers is like the purple good stuff
Or Mirage Kagama.
things. Yeah, actually Mirage Kagama, yeah. But
Yeah.
it's like usually you want to have like some of these searchers just to have like the consistency to play something for 3 and get your searching going and find your pieces. So
Yeah. Now it's just up to is the egg for this deck Freemon or Pinamon?
or both.
Well, yeah, technically it could be both, but I think we are going to get only one in this set.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter which one it is because it has ACCEL trait. So
Yeah, but like if you think which is the third rookie that you're playing, then if it's Freemon, then you could be playing the EX8 Lilmon, and if it's like Pinamon, then you could play the Promo Falcomon.
yeah.
So buy your Promo Falcomons now. Yeah, so solid searcher. Then we have our second ever Chaosmon Baldur Arm, and it's 15 play cost 15,000 DP yellow and green card that can evolve on top of yellow or green level 6 for cost of 5, or DNA Digivolve into from yellow plus green or black level 6 for cost of 0. It has security attack +1 and partition yellow level 6 and green or black level 6. When digivolving for each of these Digimon's level 6 Digivolution cards, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers and gain 1 memory. Then none of their Digimon or Tamers can activate on-play effects or unsuspend until the end of the turn.
It's fine, I guess.
It depends so much on the level 6s.
Yeah, and at least it can just like evolve and you get the like effect with like, of course it only suspends one thing, but at least you get the whole effect without DNA digivolving.
Yeah,
so,
and it's like only 4 cost if you get the 1 memory back.
Yeah.
And then you can use training, so it's 2 cost.
Yeah. But yeah, this is really dependent on are your level 6 Digimons doing, and they are probably going to have on-play effects, but we will talk about that in the next card better. And I guess this could go to Leomon.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know why does this not have ACCEL trait.
That's actually interesting. But on the other hand, the Leomon actually searches for Chaosmon in its name.
It does, but it could pick, theoretically it could pick 2 Chaosmons. If it could grab this. If this was ACCEL arm, or ACCEL trait.
No, it can't.
Is it only 1? Oh,
it's Chaosmon or ACCEL trait.
Yeah, sorry.
And one.
Yeah, sorry.
But
yeah, my bad.
Still, it's like, these level 7 like DNA Digivolution Digimons are like, they are so hard to get into most of the time. And it's like, this doesn't feel like it does enough to warrant all the like hoops you are probably going to go through to get into this.
The deck should be good even without getting to this.
Yeah. Oh well, but it was the second super rare this week. So it's at least super rare.
Yeah.
but it's not anything special, at least for now, because we haven't seen like the whole lines and all the cards. But there's one more
a really
card
special card
to finish off. It's a Singularity of Chaos, which is a two-cost white option. While you have a Digimon with Chaosmon in its name or the ACCEL trait, you may ignore this card's color requirement. Security, gain 1 memory and add this card to the hand. Main, you may play one Digimon card with the ACCEL trait from your hand, the play cost reduced by 4. Then place this card as any of your Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. End of inherited effect, end of your opponent's turn. If this Digimon has Chaosmon in its name, trash your opponent's top security card and this Digimon gets minus 30,000 DP for the turn.
That's the biggest minus that we have in this game.
Yeah, and now we have to make sure for people that if you give minus 30k to your Chaosmon Valdurar, you can use the partition to get
because
the level 6s.
The game removes it, or the game rules delete the Digimon. So it's not your effect. So you get the partition.
Indeed. So that's why we are interested what on-play effects your level 6 Digimons could have.
Yeah.
Of course, there's always the fact that you can go to another next turn because you get the level 6 back and so on, but
you could also play Ultimate Chaosmon or regular Chaosmon in this deck, probably.
Yeah, and isn't Ultimate Chaosmon like
mad? Yeah, it also has partition and good colors for the deck, and
it has the same colors basically.
Yeah.
So.
And then it can have security attack plus 3 and piercing.
Yeah. So this is an interesting card, but we need to see what the deck actually does.
Yeah.
As a coherent unit.
Yeah. And this card also has ACCEL in traits, if you didn't mention it.
Yeah. Because it's searchable by the little one.
Yep.
It's interesting to see, do we get more option cards with ACCEL trait?
Probably not.
Because it's kind of funny that you have a searcher and then you can search one of the maximum 4 cards in your deck.
Yeah, but it's good to have, I think.
Yeah, because this is a white option card, so it's really rarely searchable otherwise. But at least you get to... Well, if you can have your Valdurar survive until end of your opponent's turn with this card under, like, technically your Valdurar could have attacked 2 checks with attack +1, and then you can trash 1 card with this, play 2 level 6s, and so it's like if you have chipped one security before this, you have like lethal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting, but we have to see, does this ever actually work?
Yeah, but the deck seems interesting.
At least.
And you will see it on the channel when we get 2.5. Probably at least. Yeah, but these were the cards from this week and from actually like way past this week or last week, because we have not talked about the promos before. So yeah. But tell us, are you excited about these BT20 leaks or reveals? And how do you feel about the new promos that we talked about today? And of course, remember to like and subscribe, consider becoming a channel member. And take a look in our description, there's a link for Card Trader, and you can get 5% off your first order with our link and Security Attack 5 promo code. So go and check that out also. And we will see you at the next video. Bye!
Bye!